People have been asking me, why am I covering career batting average leaders? And why have I covered 860 baseball players' career box scores? I always answer the same way when someone asks me, why am I doing something? Remember the climbers who went to the top of Mount Everest? Everybody who goes to the top of Mount Everest, they risk their life, right? It's pretty hard journey to get to the top of Mount Everest. And people ask all the time, why are these climbers going to the top? The answer is still the same every time. Because Mount Everest is there. That's why we go. It's standing there in front of us. And because it exists and because it's there on planet Earth, we are going to the top. I'm doing the same thing with baseball players, box scores. Why am I covering it? Because there's a career batting average list and it's there. And I'm looking at it and I'm curious. Ken Arzone here, Vista, California. I'm looking at Sunday, January the 11th, 2025. I've covered 860 baseball players, box scores on the career batting average list. I'm going to keep going. I'm in the 270s career batting average. Guys who are in the 270s. Let's keep going. Willie Montanez. Willie Montanez, 275 career batting average. 14-year career, 1966. Got to do a couple games, but his career goes from 1970 to 1982. 1,604 career hits. I'm looking for highlights. 1976, he had a real good year. 206 hits. Way to go. 317 batting average. He had one season where he had 100 RBIs. It was 1975, 101 RBIs. His highest batting average, I'm looking down the list, looks like that 317 in 1976. Fell short in runs scored, fell short in RBIs, 14-year career. Just 1,604 hits. It's about 110 hits average per season played. Willie Montanez. Keep going. Chili Davis. I've heard of him. Had a good stroke. I remember watching him. He was on the Giants, the Angels, Minnesota. Even got to the Yankees. 19-year career, Chili Davis. Listen to this. 2,380 career hits. Way to go, Chili. I like guys who pass 2,000 hits. Excuse me. That should be a goal of every baseball player. 2,000 hits. 19 years, 1981 through 1999, but he ended up 274 career batting average, too low. Should have been much higher. He had a good stroke. I remember watching him on TV. His best season, I'm looking, hit 350 career homers. 1,372 career RBIs. That's a good amount in 19 years. 1,240 career runs scored. So he passed 1,000 in runs scored, 2,000 in hits, and 1,000 in RBIs. That's three good numbers for him. The batting average is not a good number, 274. So I'm looking for a real good season he had. Looks like 1984, he batted 315. 1993, he had 112 RBIs. That's good. Never got that 100 runs scored season. His highest hit total, 157. No, excuse me, 161, 1988. But too many times his batting average was under 300. I'm counting 3 seasons, 300 or better, out of 19 years. It's not enough. He should have had about 10 300 batting average seasons. Batted 318 in 1995 with 119 games. Home runs, his highest, 1997, hit 30. 140 games. I like the 2,000, 380 hits. I like that. 19 years. Started at age 21 and went all the way to 39. You know what, Chili? You should have played one more year to try to get to that 2,500 mark in hits. You're 120 shy. If you had a good year in your last one or two more years, you could have got to 2,500 hits. Chili Davis played an entire career, not one black ink. I like the 350 homers, but fell short. Who's next? Lobert. Hans Lobert. Have you heard of him? I haven't. He's old school. 1903, 1917, a 14-year career. 1,252 career hits, 274 career batting average. I'm looking for a highlight. 1913, 172 hits. Batted 300. Batted 309, 1910. 98 runs scored was his high. RBIs, he fell short. 1,252 hits, 14 years. Who's next? Eric McNair. Eric, how did he do? 14-year career, 1,240 career hits, 274 career batting average. Had a nice 1939, batted 324. Highest hit total, 168, 1934. 168 hits. No black inks, nothing major. Eric McNair did lead league in doubles in 1932 with 47. That's a black ink. Not much else. Last guy I'll look today here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Marty Cordova. Let's look at Marty Cordova's career. 9 years. Not enough. 1995, 2003, 938 career hits, 274 career batting average. Had a nice 1996, 176 hits, 97 runs scored, 111 RBIs. Anytime a guy gets 100 RBIs, take a look. 309 batting average. 9-year career, 938 career hits. Not enough. It's about in 9 years, 900 hits. What does that come to? It's about 100 hits a year average. I'll say it again. If you want to be a good ball player and be recognized among the elite, you need to average 150 hits per season. If you can do that for 20 years, that's 3,000 hits. Just to get 150 hits a year. It shouldn't be hard if you're a full-time player and you play every day. You work on your hitting. Come on. That's your profession. 150 hits in a 162-game season. Do that for 20 straight years. 3,000 hits. And a lot of guys have done it. But not enough guys. Too many guys fall short. They average about 100 hits a year, 110, 120. And then they don't play long enough. 10 years, 12 years, give it up, 14 years. If I was a ball player, my goal would be about 5 things if I was a baseball player. One, play 20 years. Somehow eke it out. Two, score 1,500 runs in 20 years. Two, 2,500 hits minimum in 20 years. That's less than 150 per season. Three, 1,500 RBIs. That would be my goal. Of course, the elite players get to 2,000. I don't know if I could get to 2,000. For 300 or better batting average, it has to be. You cannot be under 300. My goal for 20 years, 300 career batting average. A lot of guys have done it. And then the last goal, I think, would be 5,000 total bases. 20 years, 5,000. Those numbers, 1,500 runs scored, 2,500 hits, 1,500 RBIs, 300 better batting average, and 5,000 total bases. That could get me Hall of Fame consideration. And obviously the last goal would be to make the Baseball Hall of Fame. And just a few have done it. Out of 18,000, how many are in the Baseball Hall of Fame? As far as position players, not counting the pitchers, how many position players are in the Baseball Hall of Fame? 200 plus, I think, or whatever. I don't know the exact number of Hall of Famers, but out of 18,000, how would you like to be among the 200 that make it? What an honor that would be. All right, this video, we covered Willie Montanez, Chili Davis, Hans Lobert, Eric McNair, and Marty Cordova. I'm up to 865 baseball players I've covered. My goal, 1,000. That means I've got 135 to go. Good luck. I'm out.